No, you want to see the truth, bhai? उठा दो. Just give us a moment. It's all leak. It's
दिखा
all
दो.
it's all chroma screen, bro. It's all
All green screen,
right. But people don't come to know that's the real setup behind us.
Still good though. Still
Yeah,
good. Still good.
and we use the chroma for that.
How do you know I'm not using chroma? You know what I'm saying?
No, because I can clearly see the shoes. Is that a chroma? Is that a chroma too?
Oh, it could be.
No, it's not. So, करे भाई. करे start करें. Okay, are we ready? Bhai?
Yeah, I'm ready. How are you? Yeah.
Okay. Hello, hi, नमस्कार. Welcome to Viral Bollywood. This is your host शिवम शर्मा. दोस्तों जो देख रहे हैं इस वक्त हमें देखने वाले हैं. आज हमारे साथ में जो इंसान जुड़े हैं वो कोई आम इंसान नहीं है. इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम में होना, फिर बॉलीवुड में कदम रखना, बिजनेस खोलना इनकी हैबिट है, इनका पैशन है. प्लीज वेलकम द वन एंड ओनली मिस्टर रॉनी. वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for the intro. That's a great intro. Thank you so much.
आ प्लेजर. ये सवाल ना मैं सबसे शुरुआत में हमेशा पूछता हूँ. आई ऑलवेज आस्क माय गेस्ट की
Okay.
right now between all this pandemic, where are you exactly and how are you? The first
I'm in Mumbai. Okay. I'm very good. Thank you. So, Mumbai is under lockdown, but
Right.
I think the cases are reducing. But I'm very good. Family as well. So, can't complain. By the grace of God, we're all good. We're all healthy. But my prayers and thoughts go out to everyone in whole of India. It's a very difficult time. What can I say? So, my prayers and
That's
thoughts
true.
with everybody.
That's true, and thank you so much for all the praise that you've been doing for all the people. I want to
Okay.
ask you, बताइए हमें कि football, like you're a professional footballer, Indian team you have represented. How did this journey started, and did you ever thought at first कि यार I will go this far?
Yes, actually, everything. मैं
Wow.
जो भी करता हूँ, so
हाँ जी.
like life में. So first of all, it started with football.
Yeah.
So I knew I was going to make it because I just work hard. I work hard and I'm good. I'm very good. So ये जो football का team जो है, actually I had started in London. London जब मैं छोटा था.
Right.
So I was playing for a local team. और वो local team में, men's team में, I was the only 15-year-old kid. So I was that good that they used to pick me. And वहाँ पर scouts थे, मतलब English professional football team के. So they
Okay.
saw me and they said, "Wow, this kid is really good. He's playing in a men's team. Let's sign him up." So that's how I signed for Southend United, then Brentford, then Burton
Wow.
Albion, right next to Chelsea. So big
Outstanding.
professional teams. You can check it up. My past. I was the only Indian-born football player,
Right.
Indian-born professional in all these football teams. कोई और इंडियन था ही नहीं वो टीम में. So it is a very proud moment and I knew I was going to make it because I was just that good. And जब भी मैं कुछ करता हूँ, मतलब anything I put my mind to I achieve. So that's my football journey so far.
But as you say that you always had the belief, and it's beautiful to see that belief in you. But yeah,
Yes.
how difficult was the journey, like to be the first one, not to be the first one, but to actually work that hard to be a part of those teams that you just named? How difficult was the journey for you?
Very difficult because number one, I was only 15 years old at the time.
Exactly.
And जब भी मैं लंदन में था, I was alone. My parents live here in India. So very difficult. And you are right also, I was the first Indian-born professional to be signed by all these teams. Very difficult. But, it's one of those things, if you don't work hard, yeah, like I used to wake up every morning, 4, 5 o'clock and finish my day at 1, 2 o'clock at night. I used to travel to my football team, which was like Bombay Pune distance. I used to travel every day in the morning, catch 2 buses, 2 trains, almost 2.5 hours travel time every day,
Wow.
and on the
Wow.
way back. And when I used to reach home at 9, 10 o'clock, I had like also my college, university work. So you have to put in the effort. Nothing is impossible. That's what I feel. So when I put in that work, I knew I was going to achieve it. So it was very hard. I did this for like 3 years constantly. It was super, super hard.
Outstanding.
I mean, I can't explain it, but if you want to achieve something, you have to do it, right? Like you
That's
can't
true.
point fingers anymore. You have to do it. It's not only in football, anything in life. I'm sure you know this already, right? If you put in the work, if you put in the hard work, you will get something back. So that's what I believe in.
So looking back at your professional football career,
Yeah.
you've given all at your blood and sweat, everything. So if
Yes.
you had to change a particular thing, is there anything you would like to change in all those careers, or you're very happy with whatever you have right now?
I see. When you look back, there's always some things you can change.
That's
There
true.
was a phase, being the bad boy of football, I used to party a little bit too much, like for 1 year. But then no, I learned from that, and then I came back even stronger next 2, 3 years. So that wasn't I mean, if I look back, I wish I could be more consistent, but all in all, I have no complaints because जो भी हुआ है मतलब past में, like it's brought me up to now and now to Bollywood, you know, so I wouldn't really change anything.
And you spoke of Bollywood, which
Yeah.
brings me to the topic, the hot topic.
The hot topic.
The hot topic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have this very sourceful information that we can clearly see you signed under a big production house and you're going to make your debut in the industry, in the film industry,
Yeah.
which has like over 100 years of establishment already. You're going to
Correct.
debut in 2022.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, I am. Yes, that I can confirm is true. Yes.
So can you please give us insights what the deal is all about and when can we see you, with whom can we see you?
So I'll tell you what, they obviously, you know, these, I can guarantee you one thing. I can't mention the production house, but I can guarantee you it's in the top 4 or 5 biggest production houses in
Wow.
Bollywood, right? So they have done the biggest films in the last 5 years or so. I mean, I'm sure you already know there's only like 4 or 5 big production houses in Bollywood.
So let's do one thing. I'll name a few production houses. You just give me a nod. If that's a yes, just do this yes. Or
that's me giving you the answer. You know? Yeah, I can't. I'm bound.
Is it
by
Dharma
contract.
Productions? Is it Dharma Productions?
Sorry.
Is it Dharma Productions?
I can neither confirm nor deny. You know, the news has gotten so big. I've been asked by so many media channels, but you know, the big production house, whether it be in Bollywood or Hollywood, also which I have in the pipelines, they have told me to, you know, zip. I cannot mention. I'm bound by contract, unfortunately, that I can't mention. They will, you know, they want to mention on their social media and do like a big announcement when they think it's time.
So like what happened? Like football, then you transitioned your career into acting. How did this happen? Like it's a very two opposite fields, although they go relate with each other because they've always been close. But so how did this transition happen?
So as a person, generally, I like doing very difficult things. I like people telling me I can't do something and then I can do it. So I achieved that in football, for example. And even when I used to play football, I was an entertainer. I'm a born entertainer. I played in the Ronaldo position in football, striker, winger, the skills, the showmanship, the show off, the everything. You know, I'm a very entertainment driven person. So when I played football, it was all about entertainment. And people told me that time, I have the looks, I have the style, I have the charisma to be an actor as well. You know, log to bolte hi hai. So I thought, you know, let me try some acting courses. And I did an acting course where they do the James Bond studios in London. So I did it. And I found out I'm very good on screen. I'm quite good at acting. So I thought, you know, let me try and pursue. And then people were saying anyway. So I thought, let me try acting. Because, you know, in India, there's 2 kings, right? 2 kings. One is cricket. One is Bollywood. I can't play cricket. I mean, I can, but not to that level, you know. So I thought to myself, let me go for the other king in this industry, which is the biggest king, which is Bollywood. And I have what it takes. So I thought, you know, let me try it. And I just put in the time, put in the effort, made the right moves. And yeah, this is where I am. It took me time. It's difficult, as you know already, the competition, all the other issues in this industry. But I'm I just work smart, you know, that's all it is. So Bollywood is my thing. I mean, acting is now my thing, you know.
But like when we researched about you, when we got to know informations about you, we got to know that you actually took it very seriously because you actually took a trip to LA and you did a workshop over there.
Correct.
So yeah, please tell us about that.
Correct. So one is, as I said, I've already acted. I've done my acting course in London, but you know, LA is the next level, is Hollywood, right? So I'm going there again. And I am going to be, you know, with a very renowned film coach called Michelle Danner. So Michelle Danner has worked with the likes of Henry Cavill, who's playing Superman, who's playing the Witcher series, right? Then Salma Hayek, Penelope Cruz, like big actors she's worked with. So I'm fortunate enough to have the opportunity of working with her. And also the reason I did it is because I also have some interest. I can't say who, but I have interest from a big couple production houses in Hollywood as well. So, you know, I took it very seriously. See, I look at myself this way. I have this style for not only working in Bollywood, but in Hollywood as well. Obviously, my preference is always going to be Bollywood slightly because, you know, my parents are from, you know, from Bombay. I've grown up watching Bollywood films. It would be their dream to see me on screen. I want to be, you know, on screen as well, working with some legends. So, it's just one of those things, you know. I have opportunities in Hollywood as well, but I took it very seriously. I wanted to do a very intense acting style with Hollywood. And I've done some stuff here as well. So work with a few coaches and things like that. I take it very seriously. So I'm ready for anything. Hollywood, Bollywood, both.
So we've given a choice. For suppose in a hypothetical situation, I'm giving you a choice that if I'm the
Okay.
director and signing you as an actor, and if I give you the opportunity to select your own three heroines from Bollywood, so who will be those three heroines that you will be signing to?
Oh, this is a very easy question. Fantastic question, actually.
Please,
Three
please.
three heroines, right?
Three heroines, and why do you want to work with them?
Okay, I like this question. Very it's a very easy question for me.
Please.
But no, three heroines. First is I would like to work with Priyanka Chopra, number one. Okay,
Wow, a
first
global
thing.
superstar.
Yeah, global superstar. Why she comes to mind? One, given like she's obviously a fantastic actor, right? Let's
That's
not
true.
whether it be Hollywood, Bollywood, she's a fantastic actor. I'd love to work
Right.
with her because she's worked in the styles of film before, styles of film now. You've seen how versatile she is. And
Right.
also, she's I think the only Indian or the Bollywood actor that has gone to the obviously besides Irfan Khan, but she's actually bagged like lead roles in films in
That's
Hollywood.
true.
So it
That's
just
true.
shows you that she can do it big here, she can do it big there. She's big worldwide. So
Right.
Priyanka Chopra, number one. Okay.
Okay.
Second, it's a tricky one. I would also say Deepika Padukone, for
Oh
example.
wow.
Deepika
Wow.
Padukone for sure. Weirdly enough, she comes to my gym
Oh
when the
wow.
gyms are open.
Lucky
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Deepika Padukone as well, because I think over the years she has become a really good actor as well. Like people gave her a lot of stick coming from the modeling industry, like for example. So I see that path with me as well, because I've come from a very football, sports based driven industry. So people might not think, oh, okay, yeah, actor to nahi hai, you know what I mean? But over time, she's mastered the craft and she's proven
That's true.
herself and she's, just
Right.
taken the right step, done the right film. So I think she's done really well. And people gave a stick for her accent as well, which I might have as well. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be great to work with her because she's been through that whole journey. That
Right.
I think that I
Right.
see a slight parallel with me with. And third, but obviously these are in no particular order. I think they all three are fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
Third one, I'd say this one be a slight a googly for you, but third one would be Tara Sutaria because I think Tara Sutaria is
Oh,
around my age. Plus,
that's true.
she's also new in the industry,
That's
and but
true.
I think overall she's a fantastic actor. People don't give her enough credit. I think out of all the people you see around her age, she is. Look, people look at looks and stuff, but there's plenty of pretty people in Bollywood, right? Let's be honest. Like, it's a lot of pretty people, but she can
Right.
actually act, right? She's a very
That's
good
true.
actor, I feel. And yeah, I would pick her because she's obviously around my age. I think the chemistry would be good. And yeah, just she's a very good actor, as simple as that. I think she's multi talented. I think she did stage and things like that. And normally the rule is when you do stage acting, film acting is also very good for you. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you're already a level higher because you're doing
Yeah.
stage acting and it's
Right.
more vigorous. I mean, more strenuous on you.
Right.
So those are my three picks in no particular order.
That's three great choices, yeah. Priyanka Chopra, Deepika Padukone, and then Tara Sutaria.
Perfect.
Beautiful. If I have to ask you, like, what is that one performance, the one character that inspires you to be an actor? Not your favorite actors, but your personal favorite character from a film. Then what would that character be?
Ooh, this can this be Bollywood and Hollywood both?
Please, please.
All right, okay. So in Hollywood, I would personally say a character. It's not more like an the character didn't inspire me. Just the methodology going into the character inspired me.
Okay.
Was Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight?
Oh my God. Yeah.
He was just
Completely.
a different level, fantastic. And Heath Ledger, before he did the Joker, was a romantic hero. I think he did some chick flick films.
Right.
To go from that to do that, I've never seen a film where the film is about Batman, but Joker stole the show.
That's true.
So he went into that whole mindset, the whole thing, about he just perfected the role. Fantastic. And in Bollywood, I can't pick one, but there's two performances I can think of that stood out for me. Again, not particularly the actor, but just the way they performed. One is Ranveer Singh in Padmavat, I think it was.
Okay.
Ranveer
The
Singh in
Khilji.
Padmavat. Yeah, and Ranbir Kapoor. I can't name a particular film, but even if you see when he did Sanju, for example, that's the
That's
quickest
true.
one that came to mind. See, I think Ranbir Kapoor's performances are great because he's done like the Savariyas, he's done like your Bachna Hasino romantic comedy, and then he did Sanju. Like, I like when an actor can get into a space and do different things and play it convincingly, you know. So that's inspiring to me because end of the day, acting is playing yourself in someone's shoes, but being entertaining to people watching. And from what I've heard from everybody, it's, you know, see, everyone we enjoy in Bollywood, acting, dancing, having fun. We enjoy all of that entertainment, you know, your Shah Rukh Khan's dance, Divangi. We all enjoy that. Why not? Of course. But I
Absolutely.
think when you see someone like Ranbir, like just put on that performance or Ranveer do it. I'm just naming a couple, just the performances in recent memory.
Yeah,
Then you know, crowd goes, "Sala kya actor hai yaar?" You know, like that comment you cannot take away. You know,
that's true. That's
that when
true.
the public says something like that, that beats anything like what a dancer, what a this, what a that. You know, "Sala kya actor hai yaar?" Like, you know, that's the one. You know, for me.
So by your choices like Heath Ledger and then Ranveer Singh and then Ranbir Kapoor,
Yeah.
is I'm getting a hint that you like people who actually like have different characters with different kind of looks. Is it true that you like to do different kind of role that allows you to be in different forms of shapes or character look wise?
Absolutely. Because end of the day, that is what acting is, right?
That's
When
true.
you look at the best actors in the industry, they perform versatile roles. You can see by the trend that I've told you. It
Yeah.
is versatile, but it is being entertaining at the same time, but it is being versatile. Actor's job, our job as an actor is to entertain people and is also to play different roles, give people their money's worth, you know. So that's how I look at it. And obviously the director also plays an important role to make sure you play that performance. And nowadays, if you notice, the audience is getting smart. The audience is going towards actors who can act and play those different roles. You know, gone are
Exactly.
the days where an actor purely is there just for, you know,
Swag.
just purely entertainment purpose. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
nowadays, people are getting smarter. They're looking at, you know, and that's the kind of actor that I am, just generally. So lucky for me.
But you've also ventured into different kind of businesses, right? So please tell all the viewers what your businesses are all about.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. So as you know, business wise, I have plenty of different businesses. One of my entertainment businesses, I have a YouTube channel which is called Super RC and Ronnie C. We do plenty of crazy videos. Like, as I'm an actor, as you know, I like being in front of camera. So my YouTube channel deals with different things, vlogs, supercars. So that's one of my primary businesses. Even though you don't think of it as a business, it is a business because YouTube is a big business now. And whether you look at influencing, being an entertainer on YouTube, I don't know if you've heard of Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
Of course, we
They're
have.
doing so. You know, that's the kind of line that I'm in as well. Entertainment plus business plus sports. You know, that's one of my businesses. Plus, I also have businesses in the sense like I have a sneaker business where I do you know, like I sort out people with really rare sneakers, whether it be Yeezys, Jordans, that sort of thing. So that's one of my businesses. Then I also have another business where I'm on the board of directors for like
Wow.
companies when it comes to, you know, like defense or like you know, like components for telescopes and things like that. So I have a wide portfolio, but
Wow.
acting and football are my main two loves, main two passions, you know.
That's an incredible portfolio. Like, I mean, I'm stunned right now.
Oh,
You
thank you so
have
much.
you like you're already a professional footballer, represented India. ठीक है?
Yeah,
उसके बाद you have ventured into Bollywood.
yeah,
You're already making your debut, right?
yeah,
You have projects in Hollywood as well that you plan to do.
correct.
Now you have your own businesses. You're
Yeah.
actually living a dream life, dude. Life of every kid. Like, कैसा लगता है आपको जब अपनी जर्नी देखते हो कि आपने
Yeah,
हर चीज अचीव कर लिया, आपने स्पोर्ट्स में अचीव कर लिया, आपने एक्टिंग कर लिया, आपने बिजनेस बना दिया,
yeah,
you have created your own empire. How does it feel
correct.
to be like, you do ever take a pause and pat yourself at the back? Yeah, I've done so good for myself.
Yes, I do, but I try and not do that too much because if you take a pause, pat yourself on the back, then train chali jayegi. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
have to constantly be paranoid. You have to constantly work for more. And see, Cristiano Ronaldo, I remember this quote he once said. He says, "Live the dream that you never want to wake up from." You know, so that's what I
Wow.
always strive to achieve. And yeah, I mean, I just work at it. You know, so luckily. See, like I enjoy being interviewed by guys like you because you know you guys have great questions, and plus I like being in the news. I like making news. I like creating a storm. Literally, I know there's a
And
storm going on right now, but
yeah,
I like creating a storm. And I was always built for this. For
yeah.
nothing else. I was always built for this. So big things coming.
Let me ask you a fun question. You spoke about Logan Paul and Jake Paul. They both
Yes.
have ventured into boxing and they're making celebrity fights. And Logan Paul is going to fight Floyd Mayweather on June 6th. So,
Yes.
if given a chance in Bollywood to have a celebrity fight with whoever you want to, who would
Yeah.
you fight?
I would say in Bollywood, right?
Yeah.
In Bollywood, I would fight Tiger Shroff because he's the only competition. If I fought anyone else, I would have
Wow.
knocked them out because
Wow.
when I played football, I also trained in mixed martial arts and boxing. So
Wow.
I would feel bad if I played anyone from Bollywood right now because I would knock them the hell out. So, I would go Tiger Shroff because he's the only competition. And, you never know. I could be the trendsetter who starts it in India for Bollywood. I might even fight Jake Paul. I
Please
might
do.
fight. You never know. Let's see how it goes. But I'm a trained boxer as well. So let's see how that goes.
That's outstanding. That's a good news for us. Like we can actually see in few years from now and actually celebrity fight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you because it's just a
I mean, just
question.
to cut you off there, if I
Yeah.
do fight Jake Paul, I mean, I'll win because I have the support of 1.3 billion Indian people, right?
That's
So
true.
there's no chance I'm gonna lose.
And we'll troll him up. We'll troll
Oh
him
yeah,
out
absolutely,
here and there.
absolutely.
I'll
If
be
he's
on your
watching,
side.
he
I'll
knows
wave the
he's gonna
Indian
get
flag
knocked out.
behind you. Okay, I want to ask you.
Yeah.
You said that you pursued acting. You've taken workshops.
Yeah.
If I have to ask you, what is the most difficult kind of roles like for you to play off? Like action hai, romance hai. What is the most difficult kind of thing that you want to do on screen? So, what is the most difficult thing for you?
Most difficult thing, actually, action is easy for me. I enjoy action. Okay.
Yeah.
This answer might surprise you. See, normally emotional scenes are always difficult. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But emotional scenes, somewhat you can manage. What I find, what I'm naturally good at, but it's still difficult, is comedy because you need to get the timing right.
That's true. Yeah.
Comedy, people don't expect this answer, but I'm luckily fortunate for me. I've done screenplays and stuff which have involved comedy and I'm good at it. But I've noticed it's the most difficult thing to do because making someone laugh, getting that timing, जो comedy होता है, मतलब comedy different होता है हर country में. Like India में भी अगर if you see Bollywood, if you see South Indian film industry, comedy अलग है थोड़ा, you know what I mean? So
Right.
getting that comedy right is
Right.
the most difficult thing. क्योंकि emotional scene तो कोई भी कर सकता है, right? Emotional
Right.
scene you can do in Bollywood, you can do in South. वो तो almost similar होता है ना, emotional scene and stuff like that. But comedy is different everywhere. Comedy is difficult. Comedy timing अलग होता है, to understand the audience and see what area finds what funny and everything. So I'd say comedy.
Comedy is the most difficult one, and
Yeah, people
for
don't
sure
expect
it
it,
is.
but comedy is. Yeah,
It is. It is. I have to ask you, like, you live in Mumbai. You're in Mumbai right now, ठीक है?
correct. Yeah.
And like not in Mumbai, but पूरी India में जो है ना COVID का बहुत गंदा माहौल फैला. Like people are dying, people are getting infected.
Yeah.
So if I have to tell you, कि for all the people who are watching us right now, who are gonna watch us right now, later, if you have to give them a message, कि tomorrow everything is gonna be perfectly fine, just hold on. Then what will be your message to all the people?
So my message to everybody is, everyone in India who's watching right now, just stay strong, stay, look after your family, look after your loved ones, stay strong, stay home, stay indoors, try your best. And guys, please social distance,
Right.
because take all the necessary precautions. Kiki, we are going through a very difficult time at this point in India. A lot of people are dying. This virus is a very difficult scenario, but us as Indians, us as a country, we've been through a lot worse. We've had so many years of difficulties and we've always got through. So we will get through this again. But, social distance, take care, stay at home, help those who need help. We'll get through this. Just take the right precautions and be smart. And, 100% we'll get through this. It will take some time, but if we all do the right steps, we'll get through it faster. That's all I can say. My thoughts and prayers out to everybody.
That's a beautiful message. And thank you so much for giving us your time. It was lovely to interact with you, to have a conversation with you. And you tell us your experience of talking with Viral Bollywood.
I mean, look, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't hide behind. I'm very straightforward, whether it be to talk about anything, whether it be to talk about nepotism, whether it be to talk about the difficulties in the film industry. I personally enjoyed your your questions, your interviews really well because you have a very good energy about yourself, as you can see. But your questions were very good, very smart. It wasn't the generic questions. So I must say my experience was very good because I hope we, if the way things go right now, I'll be happy to take your interviews, be part of your interviews in the near future as well. I just enjoyed it thoroughly. I enjoy doing this stuff, talking about stuff. So
sweet. Thank you so much. Before I go, can I request you a small thing? Let's give us both a virtual hug, because I want to tell my friends that I actually interviewed a professional Indian footballer, an actor, a businessman. Let's give a virtual hug. Come on.
Would you like a
virtual hug? Virtual hug.
Oh, virtual hug. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, man. There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And that's a beautiful setup right behind you.
Bro fist. There you go. Brilliant.
That's a very beautiful setup right behind you. How was our setup behind us?
Oh, fantastic! Right, it looks epic. I like that it's got character. Character just like your show, character just like me. It's a good combination.
Let me show you the magic once again before you leave.
All right,
done. please, and please react to it. How did you feel? How do you feel up seeing this? Okay.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Abracadabra. That's the real.
Whoa. What?
That's the real background.
Oh wow, that's magic.
We use the chroma screen.
Oh wow, that's you. I think my face can. I have no words. My face.
We can clearly see that.
What? But still has character. I mean, impressive. I can see her from the film industry. Using green screens, using absolutely crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That's epic.
Well, my friend, thank you so much for your time, man. Be safe, be healthy, and for sure we'll meet one day.
Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's end this.